So if you're so when you interview someone, you're going to give them an actual challenge.
Yeah.
On the spot or like take it
No.
home.
I think, although I have toyed with that in the past. I think the problem with an on the spot challenge is that you end up assessing ability to think on one's feet in an intimidating environment, which is not necessarily the environment that they'll be working in, and thus unlikely to be an accurate representation of their best if they are someone who gets phased by that kind of environment. So that I've been convinced that that's probably not the most unbiased way to conduct that interview. But it's also, the other side of it is it's unfair to ask people for significant chunks of their time, in the interview process. So we try to make sure that it's a nice mixture of fun, challenging, but not over the top.
So what I hear there is I've been doing interviews all wrong all of these years because basically my whole thing was like, all right, here's your challenge, go. But you're right. It definitely not all personalities are akin or comfortable in that situation.
Yeah,
right.
You can find good people that way, but you're going to find good people who are also good under that particular kind of stress.
Yes. Which was always me in my career. So that's why I probably did that a lot. I was like, I want you to be able to do what I do. But no, that makes sense. So what about communication skills, presentation skills? I mean, how important is that? Because data science is one of these fields where you can definitely disappear into a cave for 6 months and not talk to a single person, or you can be out there gallivanting around showing off charts to every other person that walks by. So, how important is that stuff? How do you measure that? Like, what do you think about that side?
That I try not to push my view too much there, because a lot of different companies have a lot of different cultural values and norms, and different people with different types of personalities will thrive in different versions of company cultures. I like to foster a culture where there's a lot of communication and collaboration. And so I do look for people who are comfortable expressing their point of view, defending themselves, yet also being sort of vulnerable and willing to change course when presented with a compelling reason. I think I also, and Flipside in general, emphasizes a relentlessness in the way that you approach your work, and an unwillingness to accept incompleteness on something. So the way I think about it is I want people who are either going to fail spectacularly or succeed. Mm-hmm. And failing spectacularly, if you're learning from it, is ultimately success in my mind. So that's I really like that quality. And we have also emphasized those qualities a great deal in Flipside more broadly. So that's definitely a part of our company culture. Again, different company cultures for different companies. That's not to say our culture is best or best for you, but it has been what we've found works really well in this space with the type of environment we want to foster.